Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 1st to the 15th, 2020 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. Now before I dive into this reading, I just want to say that we're going to be focusing here on love, light, and positivity to bring us up during these uncertain times and to raise our energy vibration instead of lowering our energy vibration and having us be in a place of fear, despair, despondency, and chaos, because it's too easy to go there right now with the state of the world. So let's get started. Let's dive in. Right, I'm going to be starting with your spirit guide animal cards, your totem animals for this time. If you guys see these animals in the wild or you see them in an image, this is really your angels and your spirit guides tapping you on the shoulder, Aquarius, saying, Aquarius, remember this message. So let's see what they have to say. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. So we have here the chameleon spirit, which says act as if, and then we have the cow spirit, which says miracles are endless. So act as if the miracles are endless, and act as if the miracles have already come. So that is really, really beautiful. And then we have your chakra message, angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Ooh, goodness. We have your creativity, strong creative force. Yeah, and flexibility. Strong creative force for you during this time and within the sacral chakra. So you are going to feel a release of negativity. You will also feel and may also feel a heightened sense of sexual desire, but also a heightened sex for sexual alignment. So that is going to be also something that's very, very, very important for you during this time. If you are quarantined all by yourself, this can be frustrating, but this can also be channeled into yoga, most definitely, but also into creativity through a form of self-expression that guides you forward. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Angel and spirit guide message for Aquarius, May 1st to the 15th, 2020. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right. At the center of everything, you have the Three of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles crowns you, a gift from the divine. The Six of Swords. The Emperor, strong Aries presence, time frame March 21st to April 19th. The Two of Cups, the Minor Arcana Lovers card. I love the digression here from the Three of Cups to the Two of Cups. You have the Tower. That makes perfect sense. That really does. The energy that's around you. It's a time for a change. It really is. And you know it. And the Ace of Swords, another gift from divinity. Six of Pentacles, strong, strong, strong nurturing sense here. The Queen of Pentacles, okay, Earth sign energy, you are definitely taking this gift, moving forward, kind of changing things up. Four of Wands, and they all live happily ever after. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's start with the chameleon and the cow spirit. So the chameleon spirit says act as if. And I just keep on thinking of fake it till you make it. Act as if you have it. Act as if you know. And it's not being cocky or, overly braggadocious or anything like that. It's really sitting there and being, this is who I am. And acting as if, I don't want to say acting as if it's accepted, because that's what Spirit is saying. But what Spirit is saying here is acting as if it is normal to be confident within yourself. And you might say, Dana, it is normal for me to be confident within me. And if that's true, that's awesome. Keep it going. But then act as if the miracles are coming. Act as if you know that there is a greater expanse out there than you had realized. Because there is a power to you, and it brings forth miracles. It doesn't mean that every moment of every day will be a miracle. It just means that you are moving towards the alignment, because the cow spirit says the miracles are endless. You are moving towards an alignment of your higher self. You will have moments, and I believe that we have moments within our lives where things align, where things move forward perfectly. And it's like, wow, that was amazing. And the miracles are the little brilliant things that happen every day, because the miracles are endless. But they're the little brilliant things that happen every day that transform our lives, that move us forward. And a miracle can simply be, breathing. It can be something as little as that, breathing, which isn't little if you can't do it, having food to nourish you, moving forward. And it's taking the time out of saying, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, and saying, I'm grateful for what I have right now. And I'm grateful for that power, because there's a creative energy around you. There's a powerful, powerful sense. There's a cleansing of the negative within you. Now, this is negativity that's inherited through your DNA, that you've gotten from your parents. This is negativity that's inherited through past lives. And this is negativity that's acquired through simply living. And it can be that you're looking at the negative and you're changing it into a positive. You are embracing a creative, beautiful aspect of yourself. And to embrace creativity and to truly shine creatively, you understand the darkness of things, or you know that there will be mistakes, because it's a human aspect. If things are too perfect, people actually don't feel comfortable with it. So it's embracing that human aspect. As I said before, the sacral chakra represents sexual energy. So there's this heightened sense of sexual energy, of creativity, of power, of flexibility. There can be a coming together of relationships in a way that you hadn't expected, or a healing of relationships. It doesn't have to be sexual relationships, but it can very well be, intimate relationships that mean a lot to your heart, your soul, yourself, and start repairing you to a place of bliss, a place of trust, a place of understanding, right? And it can be that you are moving forward towards an avenue of paradise, is what your angels and your spirit guides are saying. And it's really quite beautiful. It really is. Make sure with your flexibility, because I keep on seeing the willow here, and the willow is astoundingly flexible, right? But the willow has very shallow roots. So make sure your roots are deep, okay? Because you want to be flexible, yes. But you don't want to lose what you are, and who you are, and what you've worked so hard to discover about you. At the heart of everything, the Three of Cups. Now, the way I see the Three of Cups, the way I read it for myself, the way I read it for everyone, is that the Three of Cups is being celebrated. But one person who celebrates you is two-faced. It doesn't truly mean what they are saying. Now, it can be in your life now, right? It can be a pentacle energy, most definitely, an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. It can also be someone from your past, and they've scarred you. They've hurt you, Aquarius, in a profound way. And this is a time, this is such, May 1st to the 15th, for everyone that I've read for, for all the zodiac signs, for everyone. This is so terribly intense. And there's a sense here of looking at the dark and the light of ourselves, of looking at the pain, the despair. Jung calls it the shadow self. Okay? And I see that time and time again. It's actually, it's spooky, but it's astounding. And I'm seeing that with you. It's like you are transformed because you are looking at the betrayals, the disappointments, the hardships, the pains, and you're saying no more. Not no more will you not have any pain in your life, because if we could just simply turn off pain like that, that would be awesome. But it is not likely. But it's saying no more will I let you have this power over me. No more will I live in the dead words of the past, in pains that will just drag me down, in hardships and disappointments. And this could be for a lot of you Aquariuses. This could be an ex-lover, most definitely. Someone who really messed with your mind. Someone who, or it can be, it can be witnessing a bad relationship, and you were like, wow, not me, not that. So here, Aquarius, there is this sense of being transformed because you're not carrying around this weight with you anymore, and you are going to be singing your truth and rejoicing in those who rejoice with you. And it leads you to the Queen of Pentacles. It leads you to prosperity because you have this gift of seeds being planted, and you are most definitely taking it and you're running with it. It's like, this is me, this is what I want, and this is who I am. And I fly higher when I believe in myself. And it's knowing that every single hardship, pain, disappointment that we have been through, that has formed us, because we're forged in fire. It's like a sword. We're forged in fire. And a sword being made is not a gentle, relaxing thing. A sword being made takes tremendous amount of strength from the person who is forging it. So from your angels, your spirit guide, divinity. It takes a tremendous amount of strength from the iron. It can shatter, it can crack along the way, or whatever, the steel, whatever the sword is being made out of. And it takes tremendous skill. And that's what our life is. It is being forged. It is moving forward. And it's planting within the earth the power that you want to embrace. It's tending a garden. And it's knowing that some parts of the garden are overwhelmed by weeds, and some parts are beautiful. And if you touch it too much, you make that beauty fall away. And it's sitting there and realizing it. Taking of the bounty of the earth. Taking of the bounty of prosperity, abundance, what you value as much as money, or money in and of itself. And seeing how you move forward, seeing what you desire, because you're crowned with God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine universe, handing you gifts of prosperity, abundance, success. Saying plant it and care for that garden, because you are a master at caring for what you desire and what you want. You are an Aquarius. I mean, you have a beauty to you. You also have a profound sensitivity. And if you do not embrace, if you do not embrace your sensitivity as well as your pragmatism, you will not live to your full potential. You might sit there and say, oh, I want to be like this, like that. But if you do not embrace your heart and the power of your mind to resonate with your heart's truth, because those for you, Aquarius, they work in tandem. You are going to find that if you don't embrace that, you don't embrace you. You don't. You fall apart. It shatters, it scatters. It's too much. Knowing that your heart and your mind have to be in alignment, because we are emotional beings. And it's our emotions that feed our thoughts. It is our emotions that move us forward. And you might say, okay, it is our logic that moves us forward. It is our understanding of, the realm of self and this vast makeup of the mind. No, we move off of the beating of our heart. You can be brain dead and still live. You can't be heart dead. And so here, it is that power that guides you, that transforms you, that moves you. And it leads you to something greater, because it leads you to taking this gift, and it leads you to seeing that there is a symbiotic relationship between you and the earth, between you and your existence, because there can't be just a taking and a not giving. And this is something you're very, very, very passionate about, something that's very powerful for you. It moves you forward. It guides you. It transforms you. It is you. This is saying that the leeches within your life, they need to be released. They need to be let go. You cannot deal with people who only take and take and take. You might find yourself actually dealing more, or having it be more relevant, the people who just take and take and take. But you're sick and tired of it. You have the repeat of the number 6 here. I mean, this is a sense of being astoundingly caring, astoundingly nurturing, astoundingly able to move forward in complete love and understanding. You have a repeat of the number 4, with one of them being a major arcana card. So this is a tremendous sense of needing to take care of the self, of your home being very important, but also the home of your soul, your heart. your spirit, your body. This is important to you. And this has a tremendous importance. You have a repeat of the number 1, the ace. Power, strength, determination, standing up for yourself, taking the gifts that you have, and not apologizing for them. At your roots, the 2 of Cups, the minor arcana Lover's card. Love, passion, connection. Connection with the masculine and the feminine aspects of yourself. Connection with what you desire. Connection with what you love, or with love in and of itself. It moves you to the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is they all live happily ever after. The 4 of Wands is embracing your fairy tale, your heart's desire. It's not saying that it's going to be a perfect fairy tale. It's not a Disney fairy tale. Right? It's a real fairy tale. It's a Brothers Grimm, where everything isn't happy. And that's not the point of the story. It's embracing moments of happiness. It's looking at your joy, yourself, your bliss, your understanding, and seeing what's truly important. And seeing what you truly need to shine. Because as you embrace this love, you are going to find that the world starts changing for you. And it might not be the world itself changes, but your perception of it changes. Confidence to find a new job if you want one. Confidence to move forward in love. A marriage to yourself. A marriage to what you truly desire within your life. It can be a marriage in and of itself. Okay, because this is the minor arcana marriage card. But there's that connection. And there's that sense that they all live happily ever after. In power. In truth. And you have the Tower card, and then you have the Emperor, where you are experiencing tremendous change, and you see the malevolence in the wind. It's knocked down this tower, it's taken them out. And the wind, the air, the mind. It's kind of like Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put him back together again. It's like, yes, that's right, because life is about falling and shattering and being rebuilt into an image and a likeness that maybe you don't understand or see or comprehend or want to be at times. It's moving towards your higher self, and you are the Emperor. I always see the Emperor like David in the Old Testament. Okay, David was not perfect. You know, we go from having Greek gods, we go from having Egyptian gods, we go from having, a polytheism of imperfection, of very human-like gods. And then in Christianity, we have a monotheism of perfection. Okay? Jesus is perfect. And you will never be quite as perfect as that. You can strive all your life. But with David, he is this brilliant force in between. And with this brilliant force in between, he errs. And to err is to be human. And you are going to see that you fall and you fail. And sometimes you're not the nicest person in the world. But you have good intentions, or you have intentions that mean a lot to you. And as you're looking, discovering, building, understanding, you start seeing that as everything crumbles around you, as things fall, you call on your strength. And you also call on divinity. And you call on divinity within you, because the God's head is hidden within. Brahma in Hinduism said, I hide the God's head within man, because that is the one place you will not look for it. It's turning within. It's seeing sparks of greatness in you. Sparks of power. Sparks of understanding. If you turn from that power and turn to simple selfishness, the Emperor becomes Nero, who played his fiddle as Rome burnt. And there can be forces in your life where you saw people stand as things fell. They weren't perfect, but my gosh, they tried. And there can be other times here, Aquarius, where you saw people being Nero, saying, well, what about me? What do I want? What do I need? What am I getting out of this? And you're at this road and you're saying, what do I hold on to? Those that helped? Or those that hindered? And you would say, of course, those that help, but what is the prevalent voice within your head? Because if you let the one of those that helped, and if you embrace your throne and your bounty, you will see that seeds of greatness come, and what you create on this earthly plane is what you desired. You start to move towards it. It doesn't mean things get easy. I don't believe in easy. I don't. I know everybody wants a magic pill and, everything's just better and beanstalks that grow from, beans that you get on the side of the road. It's hard work. It's heartbreaking. It's difficult. It's looking at the aspects of ourselves, and it's looking at the fact that we can be both of this. The benevolent, beautiful emperor and the malevolent, evil emperor. We have the capacity within ourselves. It's the father-like figure. It's the sense of security, but it's also the sense of fear. What are we choosing to embrace? Where are we choosing to be? These aren't nice questions to ask, and they can make you feel very uncomfortable. They are necessary. Because you're moving to the Ace of Swords. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, cuts through the doubts and the fears. The malarkey that maims us, that holds us back. And then we have the Six of Swords, where you're taking knowledge and you're moving forward. This Ace of Swords is permeating every single aspect of this time because you don't quite take it yet. You take the Pentacles, and that becomes a part of you. It permeates, again, every single aspect, yes, but it also is integrated within this. The Ace of Swords isn't. We might see in your subconscious, it might very well be. But here, you have this knowledge, you have this understanding. You move forward. Okay, and I'm kind of seeing this as teeth. You move out of the mouth of despair. And you move forward in your reasoning, in your understanding. You watch to new heights. You see yourself flying. You see yourself being able to soar. You know that your angels protect you and that you are deeply cared for and loved. And this moves you to having that balance. And it can be that balance with your angels and yourself. It can be that balance with the sense of truth within you. Okay? Which I would see as your angels. To move you towards your prosperity and your power. And it moves you to your subconscious, which is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is saying here that you need to choose your battles wisely. Because if you fight every fight, if you step on every stone, you will be exhausted and you will be nowhere. There will always be those who disagree, who don't want you to succeed, who look at you and what you think and what you desire and say, well, what use is that? That's fine. Let them have their opinions. Fight your war. Win your battle. Claim your existence. Your subconscious chakra message is life purpose, your throat chakra. It's speaking and embracing your life purpose. You might not know it, but it knows you. And you might sit there and look at the talents that you have and think that they're nothing. But I'm seeing here, they most definitely are something. And letting your truth shine, letting your life shine, is astoundingly beautiful. Your subconscious spirit animal message is this beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. And that's what you're doing. You're laying a solid foundation for your future, for yourself, clearing out the rubble, clearing out what no longer has any place. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter, but it doesn't help you. And so it should not be there. And you do so with dedication, determination, and single-mindedness. Your subconscious is single-mindedly creating your bounty. Alright, Aquarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I hope that you are staying safe, and I love you all.